Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Wanadhani asibongo lala.
Tumejamu sijifanye uja notice.
Mwambie punde imechoka sana.
Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get.
Let me analyze to you Kenyans why Ruto made the reshuffles that he has made in the cabinet. Number one, ikuwe kwa akili yako that Ruto has never reshuffled the cabinet for the sake of service delivery to mwananchi wa kawaida. Either inakuwaga he's a dealer all because of politics. Hizo vitu mbili. Number one, why did he take the wife to the late Baringo Senator Cheptumo as a cabinet secretary? Because people of Baringo wengine walikuwa wamemwambia hiyo muhula imebaki. They will vote for Cheptumo's wife to lead them kama senator amalizie kwenye Cheptumo angemaliza mwenye alikufa. But Ruto kwa sababu ya siasa anajua if Cheptumo's wife goes to the ballot, he will be weak and he will be defeated by a guy called Gideon Moi in Baringo. So anatoa the wife to Cheptumo, amweke kwa cabinet, ndio atafute a very strong person mwenye anadhani strong huko Baringo, amweke ashindane na Gideon, aone kama bado ako na watu huko Baringo. Hajaweka huyo bibi ya Cheptumo because at the end agenda a deal na mambo ya Kenya or service delivery. No, Ruto is just looking at that seat of the Senate. Mtu mwenye anaweza pata strong that woman mwenye anaweza shinda Gideon Moi. That is the only reason. Number two, kwa nini anatoa mtu MP, a guy called Ruto huko Embu, anamweka kama cabinet secretary na kuna watu wengine huko Embu ambao wamesoma? Ruto is creating a by-election in Mount Kenya region yenye anaona like possibly hapo Mount Kenya East, Tharaka Nithi, Embu hapo akifanya akijitahidi kidogo anaweza win. So he is creating a by-election pare Embu ndio aone akijitahidi na pesa na machinery akiweza kuchukua hiyo seat atapass information to the rest of the Mount Kenya that he still has Mount Kenya. So usidhani amechukua huyo Roko akamweka cabinet secretary akamtoa MP ati kwa sababu that guy can perform. No, Ruto anataka kujipima na watu wa Mount Kenya kama bado anaweza mchagua through Embu, na ameona that is the easiest route. Hapo akijipanga vizuri, maybe he can retain that seat with money, with influence, everything, because even of Kindiki. That is the reason he have taken that Roko, nothing else. Kwa nini amerudisha Nduare kwa Ministry of Health? Kwa sababu ya deals. Penye wamefika sahi, these people, they just want to make money and just go. Are we together? Muangalie Ruto reshuffles in two things. Anything that Ruto does, munaangalia in two things. Either deals ama siasa. Nothing more.
Kama kuna president ametapatapa na serikali yake, ni Ruto. Yani amalizi kupanga serikali. Cabinet reshuffle imefanywa sijui mara ngapi. Huyu awekwe huku, atolewe kesho yuko pale, atolewe amewekwa wapi, huyu ameingizwa, huyu ametolewa, huyu ndi. Hey! Wale watu wa 10 bila brain, simsaidieni huyu president wenu wapange serikali. Hii government itaanza kufanya kazi lini? When? Ati sahi of all people, ati sasa Duale ni waziri wa afya. Wakutibu ngamia ama huyu ni waziri wa afya wa nchi gani? What is this? Huyu president preso tulia. Utoe huyu mweke hapa. Maana nini? Ni kama mtu anatanga kupanga nyumba yake. Leo kiti iko kwa mlango, kesho kutwa kiti iko katikati, mara kiti imesukumwa ukutani, mara kiti imetolewa nje. Tulia bana. Si uamue tu ufanye kazi na wenye unataka kufanya na. You are ever pangering your serikali. Watu wa 10 bila brain, saidieni president wenu, ni kama amechanganyikiwa hata na hii government. Yani amebadilisha kila mtu, mpaka deputy wake alibadilisha, akaweka mtu mwenye hata Hii serikali itatulia lini? Ifanyie watu kazi. Hii kupangwa tu. Kupanga.
And changes made by President William Ruto, evoking accusations that the head of state would rather recycle than sack those he even described as incompetent. Our political affairs reporter Emmanuel Toh takes a look at the president's recycling habits.
Like a train, President Ruto's administration comes with compartments. The trend has in the last few months been that of throwing those fired not out of the train but to the next compartment. So is Justin Muturi next in line?
I had a problem with the AG who was there. He was fairly incompetent, but I now have a very competent lady.
On Tuesday night, President Ruto berated Justin Muturi, describing him as incompetent during his term as the Attorney General. The put down is likely to raise questions why, despite being fairly incompetent, Muturi was still appointed CS in the Ministry of Public Service. And now that he has been dropped from cabinet, will Muturi follow the beaten path of reappointment after being fired? That trend is set. In the government changes made last week, the president moved former ICT Principal Secretary Edward Kisiang'ani to his Bureau of Advisors as a senior advisor and member of the President's Council of Economic Advisors. Previously, it was the former ICT and Digital Economy CS Eliud Owalo and the former Public Service, Performance and Delivery Management CS Moses Kuria that were fired as cabinet secretaries and appointed presidential advisors. When he sent his entire cabinet packing on July 11th last year on the pressure from the Gen Z-led protests, President Ruto had this to say.
Why did you dismiss the whole cabinet? And then you hired some back. Let me answer it this way. It was necessary to have a fresh start. Because as I told the people of Kenya, we're going to have a broad-based government and we're going to have a fresh start.
Nearly half of the members of the dismissed cabinet secretaries were reappointed to cabinet. Some, like former health CS Susan Nakhumicha, only waited a little longer, and last week she was nominated as the new Kenyan permanent representative to the UN Habitat in Nairobi. Former cabinet secretary for agriculture and livestock development Karanja, who is now Kenya's ambassador to Brazil, and former gender CS Aisha Jumwa, was fired and later appointed to the chairperson of the Kenya Roads Board, with the Institution of Engineers of Kenya up in arms over her lack of any background in civil, structural or transport engineering. Former CS for Youth Affairs, Arts and Sports Ababu Namwamba was appointed to the UN Global Leadership Council of Generation Unlimited GENU after his short stint as CS. During the signing of performance contracts at State House Nairobi, President Ruto lamented over the incompetence and cluelessness of some of his CSs and PSs.
Many of you, the people I speak to, don't even know what is going on in your ministries or departments. You have very scanty information. The moment I know more than you in your ministry, then you must begin to understand that something is very wrong.
Apparently, truthful men are watakikani kwa government. If you cannot sing William Ruto's song of corruption, impunity, murder and whatever, if you are questioning your boss, if you are following the constitution, huwezi wekwa na William Ruto. Now, CS Muturi, a public service, has been sacked to be replaced na Jeffrey Ruko. Ni MP wa Nimbere South ama Nimbere North. Now, Deborah amepelekwa kwa environment. Nduale na yeye mwenye alikuwa kwa environment amepelekwa kwa health. Aya, bibi ya aliyekuwa senator wa Baringo, ni senator wa Baringo mwenye alikufa, na yeye amenominatiwa kuwa gender. Kiti ya gender imekuwa hivyo sijui kutoka hadi lini. Sasa wewe kama una dance kwa song ya William, wewe msikizani. If you can't if you can't dance to his song, nyinyi amuelewani nyinyi. Kama wewe ni mtu ambaye uko straight, corruption na nini, ukimwambia maneno venye iko, nyinyi msikizani. Now you can see the kind of government we have, the kind of president we have. Alijana si alisema CS Muturi was akiwa Attorney General alikuwa incompetent. Now Muturi na yeye kamwambia according to constitution, sijui the fund ya tourism sijui ilikuwa nini, kumbe hata haikuwa kitu kwa constitution. Now William Ruto, we need to send this person home bana, as early hata before 2027. What are we waiting for? Alafu unasikia nyanga wengine sijui. Sasa watu wa Embu wamereplacewa Roko atikue hiyo kiti imerudi nyumbani. Niulize kwa Embu yote ni nani amepata opportunity? Apart from Ruto mwenye bado ni MP, yeye ndo amebenefit. Ni nani mwingine amebenefit? Hakuna. This is a filthy system. William Ruto needs to go home. And he must go.
And moving on to other very, very serious stories. Ukipenda zaidi, mkuu wa majeshi juzi alikuwa ametembelea kamati kuu ya Iftar, sikukuu ya Waislamu. Kidogo wakati alipatiwa kipaza sauti akasema mambo yenyu haijakuwa ikienda mzuri because I had a very incompetent Attorney General. Kazi ilimlemea kabisa.
Who is still my CS?
Yes. Kazi ilimlemea kabisa, ndio maana mambo yenu ilikuwa inaenda pole. Yes.
Nikampa waziri.
Sasa kidogo hapo ndio swali kubwa iko. Je, those who are incompetent wanakuwa kama CS? Kwa hivyo ukiona CS mahali, unafaa ujue they are very incompetent.
Wado matwe karida dantimato warago.
Kuria mara mone wera ri.
Mara mone wera kamemere. Okaya CEO. Galo ya kainuka. Hii ni Kenya.
I don't just follow the president. Even when Uhuru was president, it was never my practice or habit to follow him wherever he went. Because, as a president, he has a schedule of work. I also have a schedule of work when I was a speaker and even now. So, unless it's something that touches the ministry that I'm in, I have no business trooping around to follow the president. No. I think on that one, I've always said I don't want to make any comments. I want Kenyans to make what they may, make their own inferences. Is it good for the country? It's said to bring unity. If that is so, Kenyans are at liberty to make judgments. I think it's not me. It's not for me to make a judgment on that. Let Kenyans decide what. Let Kenyans speak. We have already started saying what they have been saying. I read some people are expressing opinions, varying from one position to another, which is okay. It's very healthy. People are at liberty to make to hold whatever views they may.
President William Ruto's dismissal of Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi could heighten the political unease in the Mount Kenya region, threatening to destabilize what was remaining of the president's once stronghold, I should say. Muturi's ouster is likely to spark a backlash, potentially pitting Ruto against a formidable alliance between Muturi, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, and his allies. It also comes just days after another son of the mountain, Kiharu MP Ndindi Nyoro, lost his plumb chairmanship of the Budget Committee in the National Assembly. NTV senior reporter Ibrahim Karanja reports in this story that begins our broadcast tonight.
His Excellency the President.
President William Ruto's pronouncement on Tuesday during an iftar dinner with members of the Muslim community, where he claimed CS Justin Muturi was an incompetent Attorney General, ignited a political firestorm, capping months of tension over Muturi's criticism of rising abductions triggered by the kidnapping of his own son, Leslie Muturi, in June last year.
I had a problem with the AG who was there. He was fairly incompetent, but I now have a very competent lady.
In a post on X, Muturi immediately fired back at the claims of incompetence, addressing Ruto's real subject matter that led to the reference, which was the Waqf Fund, with the former Attorney General terming it as unlawful. Muturi, a former Attorney General and two-term Speaker of the National Assembly, who leveraged his influence to secure key Mount Kenya seats for Ruto through the Democratic Party, even thrashing candidates of Ruto's own UDA, has been replaced by Mbeere North legislator Geoffrey Ruto. Coincidentally, Muturi hails from Mbeere North, the replacement deemed as an attempt to ease tensions ahead of Ruto's tour of the increasingly hostile Mount Kenya region. The ouster risks political backlash. Mbeere North by-election triggered if Ruto's cabinet nomination succeeds could pit Ruto against a Muturi-Rigathi Gachagua alliance, destabilizing his former stronghold. While Ruto's supporters paint Muturi as a disgruntled traitor, his critics hail Muturi as a martyr for challenging state overreach. Incidentally, Ruku was on a developmental tour with Deputy President Kithure Kindiki in Embu, where they held developmental talk by Ruto's government by the time his name was announced as a cabinet nominee.
Tuko na program kubwa ya kufufua zile barabara zilikuwa zimekwama katika sehemu hii yote ya Mount Kenya and across the country.
Tell the president that when he's touring the Mount Kenya region, we are waiting eagerly to welcome him in Mbeere North.
Ruto also swapped Environment CS Aden Duale with Health CS Deborah Mulongo Barasa.
Any intention depends on the health of this nation. And I want to convince, I will not work for myself, I will work for the people of Kenya.
While nominating Hannah Cheptumo to fill the vacant gender docket, Duale and Barasa assumed their new roles immediately, while Ruku and Cheptumo await parliamentary approval.
I had a problem with the AG who was there. He was fairly incompetent, but I now have a very competent lady.
Mipasuko kati ya Rais William Ruto na mwanasheria wake mkuu wa zamani Justin Muturi ilizidisha mianya hapo jana baada ya rais kumtaja kuwa mfanyakazi mzembe. Rais akisema kuwa uzembe wa Muturi alipokuwa mwanasheria mkuu ulichelewesha kubuniwa kwa hazina ya miradi ya Kiislamu nchini Waqf. Na kama Brenda Wanga anavyoarifu, Muturi naye amemjibu rais akishikilia kuwa sheria ya kubuniwa kwa Waqf haikuwa na nafasi hiyo.
Rais Ruto alimchamba Justin Muturi akimlaumu kwa kucheleweshwa uundwaji wa wakfu wa jamii ya Waislamu ambao unapendekezwa na viongozi wa Kiislamu. Majibu ya Muturi yakitiririka kwenye ukurasa wake wa mtandao wa X akisema kuwa sheria ya wakfu ya mwaka 2022 haina vipengee vinavyofanikisha kuundwa kwa hazina ya kijamii ya Waislamu. Muturi akieleza kuwa wakfu ni hazina wa msaada ya kidini inayotolewa na Waislamu na kusimamiwa na tume ya wakfu.
I want to thank him for this nomination. And in case the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya does the vetting and I'm successful and sworn in, I will serve the Republic of Kenya in that office with the same dedication and commitment I have served the people of Mbeere North. It's a great honor and privilege to serve as a cabinet secretary. This I will do without failing the people of the Republic and also without failing His Excellency the President.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Silence in the face of injustice is complicity. When you stay silent, you allow wrongs to continue unchallenged. Your voice is a weapon. Use it. Think about what sets your soul on fire. Equality, justice, human rights. Fight for these. Don't wait for others. Be the one who steps into the fray, who shouts the truth. Crush fear and complacency. Every time you speak out, you shake the foundations of oppression and inspire others to join you. Don't be a bystander. Be a warrior for what's right. The time for action is now. Be relentless, be fierce, and let your voice thunder against injustice."
And don't buy into the political rhetoric of trying to divide you into tribes.
Yes.
Our problems are not tribal. There's no Kikuyu problem, there's no Kalenjin problem, there's no Luo problem, there's no Somali problem. There's no Kamba problem.
Yes.
Shift share knows no tribe. The university funding model knows no tribe.
Yeah.
Joblessness knows no tribe. All these problems that we point out, they do not know any tribe.
A few moments later.
Happy time, happy time.
The revolution about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to sue.
What song?
Yeah, that song.
That song?
Maybe I think about it.
Oh
Know what? I slow it down. Say, ladies, do me this solid.
no. Ooh.
Eagle One.
Hey. They not.
You think that they gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga? I think that Open Show will be your last stop, nigga. They confound. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Check the stories how you want. And Drake, they're not. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Say there's some P-Rest there for bitching. You Malibu move. Ain't no nah boy, yeah, bar boy, fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie. You flipped over your box up. What over your phone? The other match, no option. They got straight, they flashed up. Got fingers on the big concert. Like break this for the doctor. Till the pop up, quit hiding. Fucking caption, it won't action. Ain't no accident. I'm please don't fuck around, get polished. Fuck my way from my he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad you rose, came home. Y'all didn't deserve a meal. Nigga like you just sit you. Nigga better not step on some head. And your homeboy needs a Peter. The predator moving flock. Their name gotta be registered. They place no nigga who watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga line up. I guess all eyes on me and I'ma sit it up the. Hit the road, let my homie, let me get him. Teaching music and I will pass them. How many stock do I really have to stop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Give it last, 69. Tricky ass niggas get the steady ass in. Tricky ass niggas need the steady ass inside. Get the West up here right now, we outside. Eagle One say, once upon a time all of us was in frame.
To my fellow young Kenyans, if you are not a registered voter, please make the time to go and register as a voter. Because Kenya's future depends on you and me. So how do you register? There are IEBC offices in every constituency, and that is where you register. So please find the location of the IEBC office in your constituency and register. All you need to carry is your identification card or your passport. There are those who are saying that Huduma centers are registering voters. Huduma centers do not have an IEBC desk as of now, maybe later. So please go register and let's prepare to save Kenya together. And for those who have registered, please go to the IEBC portal and verify your details. Please.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
Now, so some of you are very wicked. And I don't have up to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Some of you are my village people. You are my village people. I will not hide mouth. All of you are my village people. You are the one that is following me. Go and subscribe to my YouTube to prove to me that you are not my village people. Thank you.
Hello.
Kusambaza hiyo message. Thank you. Fagia.
What?
I'll take it to all the corners. You take it to the entire nation. Yes. Eh? Yes. It is a very solid car. Thank you, sir.
Ndugu yangu,
God bless you.
fagia wote.
Kazi yangu.
Asante.
Ndugu yangu.
Good luck, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. Good luck.
Appreciate
All the best.
Thank you, sir. It's time for a fresh start. Tunafagia wote. Your Excellency.
Aya, alafu matopare. Okay, matopare. Matopare. Topa. Matopare. Matopare. Topa.
Tazidi kuongea kwa niaba ya Kenya.
She asked me, baby, where you from? I told her, Kenya.
I beg of us, I really want to beg of us today, as the chair of UDA, let's stay focused to what it is we promise those hustlers. Because if we don't deliver, those hustlers will send us out of power, and they'll send us with vengeance. So let us talk about roads, electricity, education, health, pipes. Let's tone down on the politics. It is not healthy. It is not healthy. It is the wrong time.
Wananchi inaweza sikia kuchukua William Ruto. Wanaweza mchukua kwa sababu sisi wananchi, we don't need him. Ametuchosha. Ama nyinyi mjachoka? Mjachoka na Ruto? Ule mtu anataka kuchukua William Ruto, you can take him for free, take Wetangula for free, take Mudavadi for free. Tunawapea hizo takataka zote waende waongoze if they are good to you.
Majenzi mko? Kazi mnafanya kwa mtandao ni mzuri sana. Na tunapongeza nyinyi. Na muendelee. Mtaendelea. Lakini mtandao peke yake haitoshi. Tunataka mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Wale watu ambaye watakomboa Kenya hii, wenye kuamua Kenya itaongozwa namna gani, ni hao majenzi wetu mwaka wa 2027. Lakini hamwezi amua Kenya itakaa namna gani kwa simu peke yake. Lazima mchukue vitambulisho, lazima mjiandikishe kama wapiga kura. Siku hiyo ikifika muamuke saa 9, muungane na sisi na wengine, tuende pale kwa debe, tutafute uongozi wa maana ambaye utaheshimu wa Kenya, utaheshimu demokrasia na utakubali kufanyia kila mtu maendeleo. Tumekubaliana majenzi?
Hata nasahau tarehe ni gani. Mimi siko na tarehe kwa kalenda. Na mimi hata sina haja nayo. Mimi chenye niko nayo nayo ni serikali ya 2027. Huyu mkata ushuru tumtoe. Na tuungane si wote.
Meta vile naona nisha reject hiyo finance bill 2025. Ningoje tu date ya maandamano. Juu mambo yendi bana. Mimi hata wafanye nini? Mimi nisha reject. Mfanye nini? Nisha reject. Mfanye nisha reject. Nime reject. Mtoe date ya maandamano sasa bana.
Kwanza mimi ikifika 2027 naiba mpaka kura ya madhangu na budangu. Sitaki warudi tu huko tena. Si mazi tuchachanuka. Madha zetu bado. Ruto unaenda home na 13 parliament tunaivunja. Wende home wote tuanze fresh.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani? I'm inside. Niko ndani. Na tunamalizana na nyinyi. Tunamalizana na nyinyi. Mmetutesa sana. Today is today. You must hear our cry. Sisi ni sisi. Mtatusikiza. Hii ni bunge yetu. Sisi tumewafanya mkuu hapa. This is our parliament. You must hear us. Kama hamna masikio, tutawafanya msikie. Poa mzee. Sasa nini?
President tunataka kuambia uko na miaka 2 katika ofisi. Na hawa wananchi hawa they will punish you na hata ukiwa na pesa kwa kutoa nje.
Wacheni tu mimi niseme na mapema. Ndio kama kuna list na andiko mniweke kwa list. I can't wait to reject finance bill 2025. I can't wait because I know it will be something absurd. It will be something mental. I can't wait. Mneke kwa list jameni. List ya reject.
Idiots who don't want to participate in the affairs of their nation, they think things will just work in and of themselves. Then they are tribalists. And these tribalists, they think that they are only safe with people who are from their tribe. And tribe can mean people from the same culture, same language, or same culture. Then they are citizens. These are individuals who are responsible and know that when you want to be served, you must give those who have the desire and the intellectual capacity to serve you. In many societies, it is only a small percentage of people that can be called citizens, not more than 5%. And if a society wants to grow in the right direction, civic education is what will help the idiot and the tribalist to become a citizen.
Itoe Ruto Kenya, hata kama angalau na jali. Sisi Kenya tumechoka na Ruto, maisha imetuharibikia, analipisha mpaka sodo ya wamama. Pure kabisa Ruto. We don't like you, go home. Sasa tafuta kiongozi ambaye anapenda mwananchi na anapenda kijana kama sisi.
They want to be described as honorable even when they are horrible. They acquire things which they have not worked for. They promise us things that they know they will never deliver. And there is no shortage of such men and women in the African continent.
Now, why do you want Ruto gone?
We want Ruto gone because he is killing innocent people. He's wanting to pass the Finance Bill 2024. He's putting tax on sanitary products that girls can't even buy. He can't go to school. He's corrupt. He's taking the money. He needs to go.
Yes.
Get out. If you're going to raise anything, start with your hairline.
Nice.
Control, Alt, Delete, Ruto. The drunk did better than you. Drunkard did better than you.
Nice.
Now the next election,
yes.
Unajua hawa ndio watakuwa nasema fagia wote ama mtasema namna gani? This generation,
yes,
they use their might because they didn't vote, the largest vote in the last election.
Hi Kenyans, mi sina maneno mengi. All I want to say is Ruto must go like yesterday. Bye.